105,700. That's right, guys, 105,700 miles on the Tesla. And you know what that means? It means we're getting a new car today. Yeah, that's right. We are heading at 4 o'clock to a dealer to pick up a brand new car. And yeah, things are going down today. So should be pretty exciting. I am excited. It is still another performance-oriented car, so don't you worry. Will we always have a Tesla in the garage? Guys, of course we will. Who are we kidding? Anyways, it's actually raining right now, which is a little disappointing. Hopefully this will clear up because it wasn't supposed to be raining. And it's only 1:53, so obviously I'll be right back, but like, yeah, I gotta wait 2 hours and then dealership. So we're heading to the dealership. We're gonna pick up a car, and it should be a pretty good day. I'm pretty excited to see this. We got to fully spec it online, so that is pretty exciting. But yeah, new car day. So I'm just as excited as you guys are. Well, I hope you guys are excited, because I'm pretty excited. I think Chelsea's very excited. So yeah, new car. Let's go.
2 hours later.
All right, so obviously we're not getting rid of the Tesla because that would be dumb. We're getting rid of the crappy old BMW because it's about time. Unfortunately, we're getting another BMW, which is a little unfortunate. But luckily, she splurged for the M40i. So it's not the base, it's not the X3M, but it's right in the middle. It's a nice sweet spot. You get the tuned engine, but don't have like the stiff suspension and all that jazz. So that's what we're picking up today. Clearly, we're keeping a Tesla in the garage because, I mean, it'd be dumb not to have a Tesla. But yeah, we're going with another BMW. So we're actually on the way to pick it up now. We're getting rid of this thing, which is 0 to 60 in, how long? 0 to like forever? I don't know. It really doesn't get to 60 miles an hour. It's just, you know, crappy BMW. So we're getting rid of this car. We're upgrading to the M40i, which I still think is slower than my Tesla, even though my Tesla's 6 years old with 105,000 miles, but it is pretty quick. I think it's like 4.4 seconds, somewhere in that ballpark. Adios. Pulled up to BMW of Rockville. And yeah, we're not really sure where the car is. We're just kind of chilling outside. They're supposed to come out, but we're hoping it'll be like indoor delivery because it is a little rainy. There's also a white X3M right there, but unfortunately that's not what we're getting. Ooh, we're getting teased with an X3M sitting outside, but this is not it. This is the X3M competition, but look at those seats. Pretty sweet. Yeah, not what we're getting.
You are.
So pretty.
So pretty. Let's take pictures.
So you get the M calipers. The mirrors are a little bit different, but you get the brushed silver. The interior, you get the badged M40i, I guess like step plate. You get some like M badging on the carpets down there. Get the M badging on the seats with the blue accent stitching. You get an M badge up here with the wireless car charger. Get the M40i logo up here. On the front, you also have the brushed metal grills. Brushed metal here, brushed metal on the mirrors. But the M mirrors have that little extra like tab there. It's also nice because it kind of comes with that chrome delete. You get the blackout roof rails and then blackout around the windows and everything. Built-in chrome delete. And then silver wheels with the M badging on the calipers in the rear as well. And we get the M40i logo on the back with the X3 on the other side. Not too shabby. You get the key with the M logos on the side of it. We have an X-Drive M850i. I guess it's like the Grand Touring or GT version. It has the 4 doors basically. It's not a coupe. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. It's got the chrome around the windows still, so it's not like blacked out. And the sticker price is like $108, and then with options it's probably like, I don't know, $115, $120. And then the weird thing is the exhaust. I'm not a fan of that. You can see the exhaust tips inside of that like chrome box. I wish they either hit it better or did something else, and it could have looked a little bit nicer. I mean, not bad. The interior is pretty nice. Has carbon fiber decor. Has like two-tone, two-color seats with the brown and black. But I don't know. There's also an M8 inside, but it has the cloth top convertible. Not really a fan. You can't really see it, but we are currently getting her all set up with the Bluetooth and whatnot. So trying to sync the phone, get all the settings set up and ready to go, and then we'll be heading out.
And you don't have to push anything. The car will do it all. And trust it. Mine did it. I was scared too.
I'm terrified.
It looks like it's about to hit something. So.
This is crazy. Will it do this to go get itself in the garage?
Well,
I
it
don't
will
have to
pull
worry
it.
about it?
No, it'll pull itself in and out of spots. Like it has the backup assist. So if you
Check this thing out. So we have an M4 carbon fiber roof. It's the Heritage Edition. Looks like there's red mixed into the carbon fiber. One of 750 M4s. It's pretty sweet. You also have the light blue accented stitching here. Dark gray or something wheels. I don't know what color this is, but I do really like that. And the carbon fiber roof with the M accent there. Pretty cool spec. Over here, I guess we have the whole like BMW i area, but we have an i3 and an i3S. I'm assuming that means sport, a little bit sportier. We got the Charger over here. And then look at this interior. It's pretty wild. So like everything in here is made of like recycled material and things like that. You can see like the recycled plastics or something that the doors are made out of. You got wood that's reused. I don't know if this is leather or some sort of pleather, but you have that, and then the back is like a cloth. But look at this dash. You have this like super thick, I don't even know what this does, but it looks like it's the drive reverse neutral stalk. You have the infotainment down here, and then it's just all open with like floating buttons and what looks like a floating screen. So it is pretty neat, but definitely quite a peculiar interior compared to all the other BMWs. Very interesting car. Would be curious to drive this and just sort of see how it does, especially compared to my Tesla that's 6 years old. We're just chilling out here with the i3's X6M, M5 competition, and M4, waiting for the financing and paperwork to go through. And then we'll be outside to get the X3 M40i on the road. It's crazy how quiet it gets when those valves close. Hit the sport button real quick. The all digital dash and touch screen. Look at those upgrades. Whoa. 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 Your seatbelt through the auto tighten. That's a little oh, the beautiful exhaust note that you can actually hear. So much better than the old 4-cylinder.
Oh.
Actually, is this a 4-cylinder?
No, it's a 6.
There we go. Much better than that old V4. Actually, I guess there's an inline 4. Sorry. Excuse me, not a V4. Also not a V6, inline 6. Make sure you don't tell people it's a V6. Nice thing about the newer ones is Apple CarPlay. You get all of the apps on your iPhone that work here, and one of the best things is obviously Waze,
Like all these holes.
so that you can see the cops when you're driving down 95 in Virginia, and yeah, that's probably the best thing. And red light cameras. I mean, it's fantastic. Now the other thing is obviously sport mode. So you always want to throw it into sport mode, Sport Plus to be more specific. You know, that way you can really hold those revs longer and get more power at all points. unfortunately, it's a red light. Ooh, those downshifts. Woo. Ooh, we also got some paddle shift action on this car that you don't get on the regular X3, but the M40i and the X3M both have the paddles on the back of the steering wheel there, so that is kind of a nice touch.
Nowhere to go. There's people in front of me.
Yeah, I mean, this is ridiculous.
Stupid. Hateful.
But it is pretty cool. You can actually see the torque and horsepower at any given point in time. It goes up to 400, but it doesn't actually have 400 horsepower, so yeah. My Tesla, on the other hand, that's 6 years old with 105,000 miles, it does have well over 400 horsepower, so you know, just saying, I'm just saying. But I mean, it's not a bad car, like, by all means, like, it's fantastic. You like, what do you think about it? Do you like it so far?
It's fantastic.
That's good, that's good. Just keep it in that sport mode setting, and we'll be, ooh, listen to this. Ooh, those downshifts. Ooh. See, that's the one thing I do miss on my car, the exhaust note, the downshifts. But you gotta leave it in sport mode, and half the time she doesn't.
Half the time I've had it for 1 minute.
Oh, yeah, that's true. So, good thing I was here. We can go back into comfort just for you. So, obviously it's very boring, but... Well, I think it's a little bit bigger than the older X3, but X3 M40i, new addition to the garage along with the Tesla. That's right, guys, we didn't get rid of the Tesla. Who are we kidding? Not too shabby, though, not too shabby. See, at least I'll enjoy driving this car now because we got the performance-oriented X3 rather than the base model, so this should be a lot of fun. Well, there you have it, guys. We got the new car in the garage. There might be a new car coming soon for me as well, maybe. I don't know, possibly. I did finally get a new job. I haven't, like, I guess technically accepted, but I verbally accepted the offer. So yeah, pretty excited to start that. Getting some paychecks again. It's been a while since I've been getting paid. So getting back to work, maybe we'll see about maybe a new car in the future, but I kind of got to save some money back up first. Yeah. Anyways, that's the new car in the garage, BMW X3 M40i. Should be a lot of fun. Decent performance, 0 to 60, actually close to my 6-year-old Tesla. So not bad, not bad. Inline 6. Interestingly, the gas mileage is only like, I don't know, 3 or 4 mpg less than the base X3. So it's kind of weird. Like, it's pretty efficient for being like a performance-oriented car. There's still like comfort, sport, eco pro modes, all that stuff. There's actually an automatic parking feature which they showed us, which is pretty cool. I'll be doing a lot of videos on the car as well. There's a lot of cool tech in there. Apple CarPlay. Yeah, it's touchscreen, it's digital dash, there's a heads-up display, all that. Anyways, we'll get into another video another time. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel below. I'm starving, we're gonna eat, and well, we had to get Aston out, obviously, because he's been stuck in the crate because the dealer took a little bit longer than expected. But either way, that's gonna be it for this vlog. Hope you guys enjoyed it. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching.